just graduated from high school and is already known as one of the best Gtramp athletes in the world.
It's called Gtramp, and it's short for garden trampoline, which basically means backyard trampolining. So it's self-taught, freestyle, kind of whatever you want to make it, you can do it. And most people have their own trampolines in their backyard, like I do. It kind of started online through like Instagram, YouTube, and other things like that. And then it caught on pretty heavily, and now there's national, international competitions.
All right, everybody, last minute. Take your final sets.
It's definitely getting bigger.
Watching the Conway teens' big air and big flips is not for the faint of heart.
If you're not watching him the whole time and he goes and jumps and does a huge trick, it's like, you know, you have that moment like, oh,
a little bit.
Wow, you know, I didn't expect that.
His parents, Ed and Kathleen, knew from a young age there was no use trying to keep his feet on the ground.
It all started back when we tried to get him to play baseball. So he was left to left field, and he was in the middle of a cartwheel, and the ball went right past him. Gymnastics started for him really young, and he took off like instantaneous. He was doing cartwheels, round-offs. I don't know all the names of all this stuff. The backflips, tumbling, and then they had a trampoline in there.
Yeah.
And as soon as he understood what a trampoline meant, he could actually do more flips off the trampoline. And then started doing it in the backyard. And then all of a sudden it exploded with all these other friends that he met on Instagram. And it's a whole community. I mean, it's pretty amazing how many kids are doing this all across the world. He knows kids from, Sweden, the UK, as well as all over the United States.
We're at my house in Conway, New Hampshire, and this is my backyard. So over here I have the enclosure with 3 trampolines in it. I usually get a crowd here once in a while, and we're all just out by the trampolines.
Every night, every weekend, we have kids over, all out there. They have their music going. They're always videoing each other. Doesn't matter who it is. Everybody's taking a video. They all have cameras, and they're all looking to do tricks that they haven't done before. So they're always honing their own skills. It's not a competition necessarily, but
it's just super supportive. Everybody wants everybody to get better.
When you do a trick, the celebrations are fun to watch.
Oh yeah,
They
when you
high-five and
hear
hug
people
you.
screaming, you're like,
When you do a trick, the celebrations are fun to watch.
oh yeah.
They
When you
high-five and
hear
hug
people
you.
screaming, you're like, that's
did
a
he
good
do?
noise.
Yes! Let's go!
Platform, Myles is trying to make flipping a way of life.
It's kind of growing like skateboarding did. Like nobody really thought it was going to catch on, and then more and more people saw that other people were trying it, and then it just became a bigger thing, and there were events and friendships made.
Practicing up to 5 hours a day, the squeak of springs is a soundtrack for the Harrigan family. But Myles' long hours of dedication are paying off.
One I'm really proud of is last year, I did the world's first quint backflip ever on a backyard trampoline. So it's 5 flips off of your feet going backwards.
For those of you that don't know the lingo, that's NDB, or no double bounce.
There's double bounce on trampolines, which makes tricks easier and you get more height and stuff like that, but means no assistance on the trampoline. It's fully yourself and only your strength. So doing stuff NDB means no assistance on the trampoline. It's fully yourself and only your strength. I've done a lot of things that people haven't done yet, and I don't necessarily like the feeling of like trying to be better than someone else. I like to be better than myself.
When he's not flipping on the tramp, he's flipping on the ground, off bridges, and on skis.
Oh, yeah!
It's a lot about the movement. A lot of it's very satisfying to do once you know how to do stuff. on the trampoline. And then like stringing together big tricks for big combos and stuff just feels really nice when you finally like accomplish that goal that you have. And then just like setting new goals after you get one goal, it just feels really good. I still have like a lot of fun trying new things. Like it was kind of started out like that. Like I just liked flipping, and I still really, really enjoy it. So I'm just not seeing myself stopping anytime soon.
Myles plans to continue making content, merchandise, and securing sponsorships with hopes that his work will help the sport grow and gain attention.
As long as he's happy doing what he's doing, I think he'll make it happen. He's got the drive and when he puts his mind to something like trampoline, if he likes it enough, then he's 110% into it. So, we'll see.